Hello, in this video I'm going to teach you how to find the equation of a circle. So if you have a circle that's centered at the origin, so that just means the middle of the circle is at the point 0, 0 like this, then it's going to have an equation that looks like this. X squared plus y squared equals r squared, okay? And the r is just equal to the radius of the circle. And so in this example here, say we had a circle with a radius of 5, then the equation of that circle is just going to be x squared plus y squared equals 5 squared. Or, if you wanted to, you could write it like this, x squared plus y squared equals 25. So it's up to you, you can write it either way because they're both the same equation. So let's take a look at some examples. So we'll find the equation of, say, this circle here first. So you can see we've been given points where the circle intercepts with the axes. And so it intercepts with the x-axis at this point here, which is 3, 0. And we know it's centered at the origin, so the distance between the origin and the circumference, so the radius, is going to be 3. And so the equation of this circle is going to be x squared plus y squared equals 3 squared, or 9, depending on how you want to write it. So by the same logic, the radius of this circle over here is going to be 4, and so this is going to have an equation x squared plus y squared equals 4 squared, or 16. So let's have a look at this next example, and you can see rather than being given where it intercepts with the axes, we've been given a point that lies on the circle. And we can actually use this to help us find the radius, because if I draw on a radius like this, so from the center to the circumference, then what we can do is draw a line down here, and you'll notice that we get a right angled triangle. And we can use Pythagoras to help us find the radius there, which is going to be the hypotenuse. So what's this distance here between the center and, say, the x-axis? Well, this is the point 0, that's the point 8, so this is going to be a distance of 8. And by the same logic, this side here is going to be 6. So let's use Pythagoras on this. So it says that a squared plus b squared equals c squared. So our a could be, say, 8 squared, and our b could be 6 squared, and that's going to equal, say, the radius squared. And so if you do 8 squared plus 6 squared, we're going to get 100. And so 100 equals the radius squared, so the radius is equal to 10. So the equation of that circle would be x squared plus y squared equals 10 squared, or 100, depending on how you want to write it. So let's look at one final example. So we've been given that same circle, and it says, show that the point 8, 6 lies on the circle x squared plus y squared equals 10 squared. Now the way we're going to do this is, well, remember that coordinates are written x and then y. And so all you have to do is substitute the points 8, 6 into the equation of the circle. And so we get 8 squared plus 6 squared equals 10 squared. And if you work that out, you get 100 equals 10 squared. And because that equation still works, then those points are going to be on that equation of the circle. So hopefully this video was useful. If it was, subscribe and check out all of my other tutorials on my channel, or go over to my TikTok link in bio for tons of worked exam questions. Thanks for watching.